guys, so I thought since I've been talking about my scrapbooking, decluttering, that I would just take you along with me. Here is the closet where all of my scrapbooking stuff is. I thought I would declutter with you, and my decluttering will not be like normal decluttering. The first thing that needs to come out is my tripod. I think normally when people declutter, they're coming from a really messy place, and as you can see, my office is very organized. I don't like a lot of clutter, but I just have a lot of things that I don't use, so I'm just gonna get in there, and I thought I would bring you guys along. Got my tripod out. I'm going to set this up and just start pulling things out. There's not gonna be a whole lot, but it just needs to get done, so let's do it. So first things first, I have to get my wedding dress out of the way. If any of you have dry cleaned your wedding dresses, let me know how it went. I'm terrified to take my dress in. I'm just scared too, so yeah. Okay, I think that's it. I should have came up with a game plan before I started. I am currently waiting for my aunt and my grandmother, so I do need to pay attention. But as you can see, I have a plethora of things. I have lots and lots of pencil cases, which I do plan on keeping. I'd never ever destash pencil cases because one day in the future, when I have my own classroom, there's always a kid or two that don't have pencil cases. And I will have plenty because I've actually kept all of my ones from my Simply Gilded sub box. So I do plan on keeping those. This is something for this room. I have some like binders. This is scrapbooking stuff. I have some like bracelet making things. I have some junk journaling things. This needs to actually go in my bag for supply teaching. I have scrapbook paper, printer paper, laminating sheets, etc., extra covers. So here's my pile. It's not that super big. I am gonna dig some other things out from underneath my desk, and I think I'm gonna start sorting first, maybe throwing out as I go. So I need to go get a trash can or a garbage bag or something. All right, y'all, so we are on day 2. I gave up yesterday because my grandmother and my aunt showed up. So today I have a little bit better of a plan. I have a few bins down here. So I have a take downstairs bin, so like classroom stuff that I want to save. And then I have a planner caddy bin, so things that I use all the time or I want to use all the time. I have a giveaway box, and I just decided instead of pulling in a different garbage can, I'm going to use my garbage that I already have in here because why not? Most of this is paper, so I have like a paper recycling box that I have in here, so I'm going to use that. And yeah, I'm just going to start. I would love to have, I'm not even in the shot, I would love to have most of this crap gone because I really don't use it. So, and there's a few things that I should have bought when we were out yesterday, but I didn't want to because they were like $30. I wanted one of those paper separator things, but it was like $30, which is ridiculous. So I might be going out to get some organizational things later. Not sure, haven't decided yet, but for now I'm just gonna start, and I'm just gonna start separating things before I try to start organizing things. So let's start with that first. funny because this is the dog's bed. This is our extra bed, but this is the dog's bed when she gets too warm in our bedroom. And she struggled last night not having this bed to come to. So I felt really bad when I got up this morning, and I was like, oh, I should probably clear that off. This is what I need the paper sorter for. I have so many different kinds of paper, it's ridiculous. And there's more under my desk. It's crazy. So I need some sort of organization system where I can sort out my different types of paper. This is my junk journal box, and in it I have just a bunch of stuff, oopsies, that I would like to use up. But I don't bring this box out. The box is too hard to bring out. I found my junk journal. For those of you that have been watching my Let's Chat videos, this is what I was talking about that I haven't used, that I set up. Couldn't find it. It was in that box all along, like duh. So I think I'm kind of putting die cut stickers in this little, it's a little tin that my parents got me when they were in Switzerland. And I've just kind of been putting die cuts in them. So I'm going to take them out of their bag because I think when they're in a bag, it makes them a little more precious. I don't know how to explain it other than that. So I'm going to take them out. I'm going to start using them. This is going to go in my little planner caddy thing. I have some pen refills. I gotta go through that. Okay. So let's empty. These are cousin size kits, but they will also fit in my A6 Hobonichi. Like they're the same size for that little hourly column. So I am going to save these. I'm going to put them somewhere where I can use them because they're all Christmas ones, so they'll be coming up to use. So this is full of Simply Gilded kit things, and I used some of one of the acetates and things, so I'm just gonna stick that back in there. I do like to use these. I think it's probably gonna go in my junk journal box, so I use it up. Some of these things I just don't know what to do with. Like this I know would be really good storage. It's from a Simply Gilded box, and it's just a really, really thick cardstock sleeve, but I have no idea what to do with it. So part of me is just like throw it out, because I couldn't even use it in a junk journal. It's too thick. And part of me is like, put that in your box that you want to give away. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, some of these things I just don't know what to do with. Like it's hard to decide what to do with them, because a part of me is like, well, you'll use that, but also a big part of me is like, well, when will you use that? You've had that for years. I do actually enjoy using these though. I enjoy tracing. This whole thing was junk journal. And then I have a bunch of these Erin Condren pouches. I am going to save these. These are good for more than just planner stuff. I actually have a few cards, like empty cards for any occasion that I'm thinking about might go in there. Not sure yet. Yeah, so I'm just gonna fill this up with all my little die cut stickers and put it in my little planner cart. I love this cutter, but I did break this like years and years ago. You guys probably can't even see that. I broke the little thingy. I tried to fix it. It didn't work. You know. These are all my stickers for my Hobonichi, so I think I'll put those in there. Same with that. This little thing is really useful. It's got, oh, that needs to go with this. Okay. It's got just a little bit of everything. It's got like all my extra little tape runners and an extra, although these I want to go downstairs in my classroom things. That's usually what the go downstairs pile is. It's stuff that I know I will use in my future classroom and I really don't want to throw out. Electrical tape, that needs to go in my car, because I figured out that if you put a piece of electrical tape behind your ear, it helps with motion sickness, and I am one of those people that gets really sick in the car. So we have electrical tape in both of my husband's truck, but I don't have any in my car, so I want to make sure it fits them in there. So yeah, this is just like extra planner stuff. It has my rings in it. It's got some Velcro in it. Like it's just, when I first started, I started stitching with dental floss. When I took apart a leather planner that I had, I was stitching with dental floss. So that is gonna stay mostly the same. It's just kind of like crafting stuff that I reach for a lot. So, and then I've got my Hobonichi folders. I'm gonna put that there. I think that's gonna go back downstairs. It's like a little kit. I've taken some pieces out of it. I have this, oh God, words are hard. I have this little pencil case that I will put in my book bag when I go supply teaching. It's always nice to have extra pencils, extra pens, extra erasers, all the things that the kids tend to lose, forget, etc., etc. You know. Okay, this is where I'm struggling. This is a whole binder of stickers sized for the Erin Condren planner, which I think I'm just done with. Obviously I can use a lot of these things in my memory planner, so I just don't have the mental capacity today to go through this, so it's going to be a do later type of thing because I just don't want to. Oh, that is for my purse. Awesome, because I haven't used my purse because it's too large and it's pretty dusty. So this is one of those paper holders for scrapping paper. I currently have like crafting things in it. So I have like yarn and knitting. I am going to keep all of this the same. I'm not even going to go through it. When my niece and nephew come from Ontario, they, well, more so my niece than my nephew, like making things in it. So I'm actually going to leave it like this. I'm actually going to add some things to it. And I think I'm going to take it out of that closet and put it downstairs because it is a summer thing. They only come in the summer. And I'm just going to leave this how it is so they can have that. And actually, I say just my niece, but like I enjoy sitting down and making a bracelet with her and showing her how to do the bracelets and stuff. Need that. This is from the picture explosion thing that I made for Glenn for our wedding, and it's just got a bunch of cute things. I think I'm just gonna put it in my junk journaling stuff and call it a day. And actually, I think I'm gonna take my Simply Gilded stuff out of this and just put it in there. Freeball. I don't know why I kept like all of the journaling cards. I think I'm gonna throw them out because I don't know if there's a point to it. And I have a bunch of sticker kit. Well, no, I guess this is the only sticker kit. I saved the travel sticker kit for when we were actually gonna be able to travel again, and who knows when that's gonna be, honestly. I don't. So I'm just gonna stick all of those in there. I've actually been using some of these in my A6 Techo. I did kind of stop when it started to get thicker, but in like October and stuff and November, there's a bunch of really cute fall ones. Like I really want to add them to my A6 and say screw the thickness, like it's fine. And then like these are so cute for spring, like I just love them. But I don't like this little album. I find it's too floppy. It doesn't hold its shape, and I'm gonna get rid of those. I have another sticker box started that I am giving away, which will probably just go to my friend Karen because she likes getting my leftover stickers and she uses them, and I like that she likes them and she uses them. So these will go in my leftover sticker book, which I will do. These are garbage. I can see me spilling that all over the floor. Okay. So that is junk journaling. This is all junk journaling. I don't throw things out, which is really probably bad, but I'd like to make a few junk journals, but I just find I don't know, like, it's not that I haven't had the time, it's that I haven't had the ambition to do it, I guess, because I've definitely had the time, but I haven't wanted to like sit down and put it together. So many little pads of paper. And like, I find when I sit down to do it out of my stuff, I feel the need to like print more things, and I don't need to print more things. I think that's stupid. I don't know what to do with these. I think I'm going to save them because the last sticker book I sold, I really regret selling it. So I think I'm going to save them. There we go. Right there. That is a go downstairs. Any sort of magazine things I have are just going to be thrown out because I just haven't been using them. So I think it is time. I might need a bigger box. I might switch these boxes. I've really been wanting to get my paper in here, and I think I'm gonna keep them together, like on their glue binding. I don't know, like just on in their books. Put that one on top though. I was just thinking I could put all my junk journaling stuff in this. Really, I could go buy a new one. They're not very expensive. Or not a new one, but like another one to put. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to keep doing the junk journaling, I guess. just realized you can't see a thing I'm doing. So I very quickly moved over to my desk and the drawers, and I have been buying paper for my printer, and I have a full thing of it. I have 7 Simply Gilded pocket folders, which I will never use. I don't like pocket, it's too small. Not open, not opened. Written in, not opened. Oh, actually used, okay. Lots of sticky notes. I don't know why I ever buy sticky notes. Again, don't throw out pencil cases. There's always a kid without one. So, you know, I am going to go grab the vacuum. Because this desk is really old. It's like one of those old typewriter desks. And every time I open and close the drawers, wood chips rain down in the drawers. So I'm gonna go get my little vacuum and we'll vacuum. Let's get vacuuming. Kind of tired. I'm kind of tired. Oh my god. I think I am going to take a quick lunch break and then we'll come back when I am happy and not hungry. Yeah, let's do that. That's what we're gonna do. For sure. I'll be back. been a few hours. I had my lunch. I sat around for a little bit and then I came back in and I actually started taking things downstairs. Now downstairs I have our donation pile. I have all of my future classroom things. I have gift wrap. I have just things that I store. So I didn't think you'd want to watch me walk up and down the stairs. So went down, got a bigger box for junk journaling. I'm gonna actually put it downstairs because I don't find myself reaching for it. So that's gonna go downstairs along with this box. I always keep extra boxes in case I ship things out. I did remember to take these out of my junk journaling because I actually want to use these in my Hobonichi. I've thrown some stuff out. I've gotten some stuff down from the closet. I dropped one of my nightlight warmers, which I'm really hoping didn't break. I haven't even looked yet because I'm just scared to. I'm trying to figure out what to do with the last of my shop stuff. So I have a little bin of grab bags, so they're like themed grab bags. So when I did my reformatting, I put them all in bags. And then this is what's left of my shop. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. I'm thinking about just putting it in my gift away box kind of thing, but I don't know. I haven't thought about it. And then I have a few magazine racks that I want to go through. I have a bunch of like really nice wedding magazines and I don't want to throw them out, but I'm not really sure what to do with them. I don't think I know anybody that's getting married. Maybe I do. Maybe I'll do like a little shout out on Instagram. But I did start putting stuff back in the closet. I'll show you that in a minute. I do need to make a few more trips back downstairs. This here is going back downstairs and I have another bin and I need to empty my recycling box out because it's full, it's overflowing. And yeah, that's where I'm at. I really need to run and get some more organizational things. I need a few more like big totes. I'd like a clear tote. I don't really know. A lot of it is like really up in the air on what I want to do. Like I have a whole pen box of Simply Gilded ones. I took a bunch of them out. So not right now I have 7. I took 4 out that were like rose gold and one of them has butterflies and I don't like butterflies. And I have 4 pen gems and I never use them. I don't use them. I don't like the gel in the Simply Gilded pens. And I just really enjoy my Hobonichi pen. It's thin. It's like a rollerball pen. It's like a rollerball pen, but it writes smoothly like a gel pen and it doesn't smear like a gel pen. So I don't know what to do with them. Like, I think they're really pretty, but that's all they are. They're really like, they're decoration. So I don't know, maybe I'll take those to my future classroom and use them for prizes for the kids that like pretty pens, I guess. I don't know. I haven't decided. A lot of my decluttering is putting into one of 2 piles. Donate, get out of my house, or might use in my future classroom. And a lot of me knows that when I do that, when I put it in the pile for future classroom, I'm just handing it over to future me to declutter. And I think that's because I really have no idea what I'll need in my future classroom and I'd like to be prepared. So certain things I'm like, if you throw that out, you might, you know, 5 years down the road be in your classroom and need something like that. And it's like, well, you threw it out or you gave it away or whatever the case may be. So a lot of me is like, keep it. If you don't need it in your first year of your classroom, chuck it, get rid of it, right? But we do have that extra room downstairs that we don't use it for anything. So if we have the extra space, I might as well store it. If there's a time in the future where I still don't have a classroom and we need this room and we need to move all of these things downstairs into that room, then I will start going through it and decluttering and making some really hard choices. But for now, we have that extra room that we're not using. So I'm gonna put some things down there that I think I could need in my future classroom. But for now, I'm going to make maybe 2 more trips downstairs and then come up and start putting more things back into the closet, and I will show you guys what it looks like. It doesn't look much different, to be honest with you, but I'll show you. So here we go. All right, y'all, I am done with my office / craft closet revamp. I'm just holding the camera, so I'm sorry about the shaking, but I thought I would show you guys, and I'm gonna turn you around and show you what I did today. So when you first come in, my desk never really was too bad. I'm thinking about just throwing these out and cutting my losses. It was 20 bucks for the 4 of them. I can't get the ink out, so I think I'm just gonna throw them out, be done with them. So yeah, my desk was not bad at all. I did clean out some of the drawers, but I really cleaned out underneath of it. There's nothing, well, I say nothing, there's almost nothing left. It was completely full underneath, so now it is much, much better. That is what I threw out. A little bit more than that, I guess. I got rid of a lot of things on this little shelf that I keep my planners in. And so the closet. So change it up here. I've got my photo album, some papers. I actually used this thing. I had it down on the bottom, and if I have papers that are thick enough to stand up on their own, if I put like thin papers up there, it would all wilt over. So I put some things in here. I put my vinyls back here. I put my stencil book, cardstock. I put my sticker book right here just until I figure out what I want to do with it. And then I want a horizontal paper sorter just for 1 or 2 or 3, for 3 layers of paper. So I'll put that in there when I get it. And I've moved my album over here because I'd like to be able to take it out easier. So there's that. These books were over on my planner shelf, so I've moved them. This is all of my scrapbooking paper and a few planners that I pull out every once in a while. I moved my computer bag up, and I did keep a few magazines. There are a few that I like. I put my frequently used crafting planner things, and I moved this box. It was up here, and I moved it down here. So it kind of looks the same, feels a little bit better to me. So yeah, so I got that done today. There's a lot of things that are being donated and a few things that I'll probably sell, but I feel much better now. I've been wanting to do that for a little bit, so it is done. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye, y'all.